everyone, my name is Tammy Unthinkable / Siki Sue, and I'm reporting here to talk about my discrimination. Wait. I've come here to talk about how I've been wrongfully done at Chicago Tech Academy and how I didn't receive my diploma because I did a split on stage. Now, a quick backstory, I've been telling these people for weeks that I was going to do a split on stage. It was not a surprise. They just thought I was joking. And that's the problem now. Don't think I'm joking because I'm not. So yeah, I did my split on stage and I walked across and it was an area where you're supposed to take pictures with your diploma, and the person who was handing out my diploma, she was just looking slow. Well, excuse me, not slow. But she was standing there looking crazy. So I'm like, babe, what are you doing? Give me my diploma. And she's like, I honestly thought that they mixed up my name and didn't have my name in the right order. I didn't even think that she was purposely not trying to give me my diploma at first. And then everyone's telling me, oh, just go back and get it, go back and get it. And I'm like, wait, you're telling me to go back and get the diploma, and she's telling me to keep walking. So what do y'all want me to do? So I was just confused. I ended up keep walking across the stage, and I was standing there for a minute. I was standing there like, I'm not moving until I get my diploma. I'm not moving until I get my diploma. Why didn't you give me my diploma? So I ended up sitting down. Long story short, everybody's like, sit down. So I had a seat. I went, sat down, whatever. After I sat down, I was escorted out of the graduation ceremony. Wow. And I was taken outside by a dean. And I was met with my principal, Shackleford, Mrs. Shackleford, Zatea Shackleford to be exact. And I was met out there and she was
Before we go any further, we have to hold our teenagers accountable, just as we would be holding our adults accountable. You were told, according to her narrative, not to do the split on stage during graduation. You took it upon yourself to still do the split, and you're shocked that you're not going to get your diploma? Or are you kidding me right now? And that's the thing. A lot of our kids in today's society or today's age, they just don't understand discipline. And for some odd reason, they think when adults talk to them, they think that they're playing. You were told not to do it, but you still went ahead and did it anyway, so you have to deal with the consequences.
Angry, like livid. It was genuine tears in her eyes, and her mouth was shaking. She was really upset. And she's like, you need to figure out a way how you're gonna make up for this. You're not getting your diploma until you figure out a way how you're gonna make up for what you just did. And I'm like, wait, I have to figure that out, or do you have to figure that out? So yeah, this was honestly just a confusing experience. Long story short, I ended up leaving. I didn't even get to do the left to right or right to left with the graduation cap because I was really upset. I was really upset. And then to end this off, the next line of students who went, a girl went up that stage and did a. So let me tell y'all something. That girl still received her diploma and everything.
But maybe her shimmy wasn't too bad. You went all out and did a full-on split. And then you did the little 3-time bounce. Or was it 2 times? But nevertheless, you should have never been up there bouncing or splitting. It's a graduation, right? You know that. And you, just by looking at you, you could tell that you know what's right and you know what's wrong. She reminds me something of my older son. Honestly, he would know exactly what to do and what not to do. But every now and then, when he was younger, of course, he's 25 today and pretty successful. But he would always do certain things that he know he shouldn't do because he was raised correctly. I don't know what it was, but thank God he grew out of that nonsense. I'm hoping that she grows out of it as well. But you can't sit up here and try to hold somebody else's foot to the fire. You got to take accountability for yourself. Even if she did the little shimmy, whatever, you did worse. I'm not saying that what the other girl did, if she did do it, is correct. But the masters of ceremony or the people or the persons giving out the diplomas and stuff didn't feel that it was entirely too bad. But you got to accept accountability, whether you want to or not. That's what's going to make you a better, brighter person.
My act, the whole world shook. So yeah, it's been countless of times where I've been punished more than another student just because of me. I think the school has something personal against me. Why? I have no idea. I think it's because I'm happy, I'm glowing, I'm always outgoing, And most of all, I have money.
Trust me when I tell you, no school wants to see you unhappy. That's number one. And money can only take you but so far. If you don't have discipline in life, how is money going to be beneficial? Yeah, you're going to be able to splurge on a lot of things, right? But in life, we all need discipline, whether you want to admit that or not. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to show you guys the video of what she did when she went onto the stage. So hold tight. But as I was saying, you have to understand, young lady, from now, practice makes perfect. Okay. If you want to become a better person, you have to accept accountability. You can't get on here, even though you made the mistake. You get on here and you're talking as if they're against you. It's not discriminatory, so we're not going to do that. You're much smarter than that, so don't even try it. And it's not that they're picking on you because you're a happy camper. What school official or officials would not want to have happy kids coming to their school? It would make for a better school, right? At least you would think. So miss us with that nonsense. Right now, you are in the 100% wrong, young lady. But like I said, let's see what she did on stage. You see for yourself? That's why she didn't get her diploma. Now, here's the thing. If I was your mom, you would have I would have knocked you out, honestly. And I would have revived you, of course, and you would have been good to go. But when you came back too, you would have had some more common sense and you would have known never to do that again. I think what a lot of people forget is that a graduation is a successful completion of study, right? It's an academic milestone. Why mess that up? Doesn't make sense to me. Let me tell you something, and this is from experience, okay? Whatever you attain throughout life, whether it be money, success, whatever it is, you don't want to mess that up because it takes a long time in order to get to that point in your life, but it takes a smidget of a second to destroy it all. You ever see construction buildings going up? It takes months to years to put that building up. And then in 2 seconds, they come in with the bulldozer and boom, everything is on the floor. You see what I'm saying? So in life, we always have to remember whatever it took to get you to that particular place in life of success, you want to keep doing the same thing. You want to continue with that discipline. You don't ever want to forget where you came from in order to continue achieving. And that's all I have to say in regards to this video. This young lady, she seems like she has a lot of potential. She seems really smart, even though she's on camera talking silly or whatever. But I know this kid definitely has a lot of potential. You can see how she carries herself, how she articulates. All she needs to do is brush up on certain things and she'll be good to go. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For now, Tammy Reaction TV signing off.